Now Yammy from Bleach, he was pissed after he was made a fool of by Uryu. So he was pissed, right? Rage is his like aspect of death. So like he becomes more powerful the more pissed off he gets, and he grows to great heights. And not just that, like he revealed a secret um, during all of that. He said, "I'm actually the Spada number 0, the ones removed from the front, and he's actually the most powerful. In base form, like base form, Ukiura, Noritora, and Grimmjow, he's stronger than them all combined. Like he could defeat all three of them if they came out in base form, is what he claimed. Um, in his like fully powered resurrection state." And Ichigo came back down from fighting against Ukiura, right? And he was like, okay, I can help against this guy too. But then like the Hollow Mask was being weird with him. It had changed. You know, it was going through a metamorphosis of sorts. So then, he was like, damn, and then Unohana and, Kurosuchi was like, all the captains really were like, you need to go back to, or not Soul Society, but, you gotta go fight Aizen. We will handle this guy. Saying Byakuya and, Kenpachi. And those were the two who actually ended up defeating Yami, right? But it was both of their combined efforts, in their fatigue states, they were the ones who defeated him. Um, he was powerful. I'd say he's the second most powerful out of all of them. Only Ukiura with his like second form state is more powerful than he is. Some will actually believe the statements that he gave, but I understand that what he said was, base form. Ukiura, Noritora, and Grimmjow. When he said he was like, he could beat all three of them. So, knowing this, I got his strength at a 91, speed at a 86. Because he's like a big ass hulking monster. He ain't that quick. But his durability is pretty damn powerful. He has like 8 legs or some shit. 94 for his durability, a 91 for his endurance, and an 86 for his intelligence, 88 for his experience, and a 96 for his close skills, 93 for his range skills, 83 for his recoup, and a 92 for his hacks. Overall power score is a 90 for Yami. Be cool calling on the corner.